Oh my gosh, it's vintage night. Are you kidding? 40s pinup salt and pepper shakers. No, she's serving. How are you, my friend? I'm glad you're back. There's more to life than makeup, right? So tonight, I thought I would bring out the vintage items that I just acquired. I was shopping, and just today, and I got about 3 pieces of vintage items at our favorite local antique mall. The first one, I collect angels, among other things. This is by Jimshore, designer, and there it is on the bottom. This is Heartwood Creek line. She's so pretty. This is the winter angel, obviously, with the little tree. Oh my gosh, I love her so much. She's so pretty. Beautiful, beautiful. And of course they had spring, summer, and fall, but I chose winter. So that is the first item. And another piece by Jimshore. I also collect squirrels. Yes, I love this piece. I fell in love with it when I saw it. This was only $14. And then that one, we got a good deal on it because we know one of the suite. She is 94-year-old antique dealer. And it was in her booth. And so she happened to be there today working in her booth. And she said, for you, $30. What? Oh my gosh. Those are a lot more if you price them on the website. And so he's got his little acorn. So what I would like for you to do, watching this video, I would like you to drop a comment below, and I would like you to name each of those items that you just saw. We'll start with this cute pinup girl. She is from the 40s. Salt and Pepper. That's a cute name. But name this girl, okay? And then name the squirrel. On the bottom, it says the title or the name of it is, quote, a bit squirrely. That's me. Sometimes I just get carried away and I'm just talking all over the place. And then also name my winter angel. She's so pretty. Okay. My name being Angela does mean heavenly messenger or angel. So I have always loved angels. And look at this. I've had this one. I didn't purchase it today, but this is from the 40s as well. The 40s is like my favorite vintage era. I love the clothing, the shoes. Oh my gosh, the hair and makeup. Oh, this is really cool. If I can open it, it is quite old. What, 80 some years old or so? So let me see. I was just looking at it earlier. Oh my goodness. That's what happens when you're playing with your purse. But it has like 3 openings. One right here, one right there that I can't open right now, and another one. Super cute. I will fumble with it and try to open it for you because it has a really cute little coin purse in it. There we go. She was being a booger. That's the inside. So this is a really durable satin. It's held up, you know, all these years. She's looking good. And then look at the little coin purse. It looks like nobody ever used this or carried it. And inside it's very shiny satin. I love it so much. Super cute. This is really, really nice. I have used this a few times for an evening bag. And I like the strap. Instead of it going this way from side to side. It is vertical and carried like that. And then I'm wearing this. Let me stand up for you. Hopefully I'm not showing too much. Okay. So I purchased this about, I would say last spring. That's when I got it. And so about a year ago, I have not worn it yet. I can't believe it, but it is so pretty. Gorgeous. The sleeves are more of like a 3/4 length sleeve. Let me sit down. And there we are. And very, very nice. This is very 40s, very fitted. I feel if I ate a large meal, all the buttons may not fit the same as they are right now. So yes, the clothing wasn't too generously cut on some of these jackets, but I love a very fitted 40s jacket. And I have another one I'm looking at right now, so I will insert a photo of that. And I think I'm wearing it. Yeah, I just did a TikTok earlier this evening, so it's on my TikTok right now. You can go over there if you know my TikTok. I'll post it in the description. I haven't done that yet on my channel here. And if my stomach is growling right now, sorry, didn't eat a heavy dinner. Went grocery shopping, then came home, and oh my gosh, a lot going on. So here we are right now. That's all right. I got to fit in the jacket. Okay. So I'm going to get another find. I also purchased this from one of the antique dealers at the same antique mall that I got the angel and the squirrel and the pinup girl from. Yes, it is alligator. Oh my gosh, I love her. I got to stand up again for you. Just keep your eye on that. Now I can put it over my shoulder like that. This is gorgeous. I haven't carried it or anything because I do want it to be repaired a bit, checked out, you know, on the strap. This is another 40s style. I'm not sure if they could like glaze it or something, but very, very pretty. It is held up pretty good, the inside. Let me see. Here we go. It's very structured. It's a pretty roomy bag, as you can see, and I like it. So let me try to close it now. Wow, this is a funny video, isn't it? Oh my goodness, Angela fumbling with an 80-year-old bag, but oh, still so shiny. Pretty. I have liked collecting vintage items, I would say since college. And I like the 40s era. I also like the Art Deco period of the 20s, you know, Erte, the artist. I'm looking at a buttonhole here. Oh, that's my scarf peeking through. And yeah, those two eras, the 20s and the 40s, are my favorite. The clothing, oh my goodness, gorgeous gowns. Wow. And the hairstyles, they were amazing. And then they had the thin eyebrows. I wouldn't do that today unless you were Erin Parsons, and she is like the epitome of like a Hollywood starlet. Gorgeous, gorgeous. If you don't know who she is, I can link her channel. But with over 1 million subscribers, I don't even know if she'd know you were there, but I love to follow her for makeup. Did I show you the little jimshore ducky? I don't think I did. Super cute. One of my nicknames when I was a kid, Ducky. So when I saw this at Knott's Berry Farm in one of their gift shops, I picked it up. So this is what started me just recently, about a month ago, with the jimshore items. Now, I don't go hog wild when I shop for any, you know, collectibles like this. whatever resonates with me and I'm drawn to something, then I will make a purchase, but not just to say, oh, I collect all jimshore, so anything that I see, I will have to purchase it. No, it doesn't work that way with me. This has special meaning. You know, my nickname, Ducky, and my husband really loves this. It is so sweet. And then his mom also gave us a little figure like this. It's actually behind me on my secretary desk. I will have to insert a photo of these side by side, but his, I think, it has white on it. It's really, really sweet. So cute. Look at that. And the colors are so nice and soft. I just love it. So this is a new piece, and the rest that I showed you are vintage. And what else? Drop a comment below if you collect any vintage items and what you are drawn to. And then this is also a vintage piece. It is, right now, it is 13 years old this year. And this is one of my Valentine gifts from my husband. And this is like from one of the companies like Fashion File or Real, and they sell luxury goods, pre-loved, pre-owned. This is beautiful. This is the Speedy 25. The reason he got me another one is, or got me one, the first one I sold. I had that before I met my husband and we got married, and I sold it, you know, to a company like the Real. And then I regretted it months later. I know. And so he never said anything until just recently. And so that was one of my gifts for Valentine's Day. Total surprise. He's always been so romantic, and like leaving little notes in a special little box that I've got. We each have a small little box with a cherub on the top, and it's no larger than a few inches. So before we got married, he would put a little note in it every day or every evening, and I was like, wow. It was so touching, so sweet. And right now I have a stationery box with all of those little notes. Oh my gosh. Love that man. He's a keeper. I'm not going to get teary-eyed here. This is a fun night, and yeah, we're going to talk about vintage things, okay? So yes, I do love vintage most things. Like I said, clothing, collectibles. I am on the hunt for some 1940s peep-toe spectator pumps in black and white or brown and white. That is on my wish list. I have been looking on Etsy, and they have some fantastic vintage items up there, as you may know if you've gone there. And so I'm sure I will find them sooner or later. Now, the thing with vintage shoes I have found is that they run really small. So if something says like a 6.5, I try that because I wear anywhere from a 6.5 to maybe a 7 in boots and things like that, where you want a little more wiggle room. And so I've tried them on in vintage stores where it was marked 6.5 or 7, and I was like, whoa. And I don't have a wide foot or anything. I have what they call a narrow foot. So it wasn't that my foot was too wide or anything, but they were pinching my toes. And so I have found that with vintage items, if it's marked even like a size 8, that should fit like a size 7. So it's almost like you have to size up when you go shopping for vintage clothing and shoes. Now this jacket that I'm wearing, it was marked size small, and yeah, it's small. When I went in the fitting room, they're so cute. They have these beautiful little curtains, you know, and it's on a rod. And the lady showed me to the fitting room, and then she turned to me and she said, now, we just tell everyone before they try any garments on that, you know, to be careful because these clothes run small. And she said some customers have, you know, ripped the garment or popped a button, or the zipper, you know, was, yeah, busted. Busted the house. So they just wanted to give a disclaimer, and I said, okay, thank you so much. So she checked on me a little while later, and she just said, hello, just checking. So I said, oh, I've got the second jacket on. And she said, could I please see it? And so I, you know, moved the curtain aside, and she said, wow, it fits you perfectly. She said most people, they try the things on and they're, you know, they're heartbroken because, you know, maybe their waist is a little too big or something, so they have to size up. But these two jackets fit so well. But like I said, I would not want to eat a big meal or anything because, yeah, it's like what you see is what you get. But the Mayless body cream is really helping. Yeah, segue into body care, and I really love their products. So they're keeping me in my 40s style jacket and my what is it, those pencil skirts? I absolutely love pencil skirts. They're so slim. They have the little kick pleat in the back. And so that's why I'm looking for a great pair of Spectator pumps. So if you're watching this video and you know where I could find a pair of those shoes, drop a comment below, or you can email me. It's on my channel description. And that would be great because I really, really want to complete my outfits. But the Spectator shoes that I had from some years ago, I got rid of. I just donated them again. And I know that they can run like in the hundreds of dollars, and I'm willing to, you know, put out for that if they are the right fit, the right size and color. So yeah, yay, I am adding to my vintage clothing collection little by little. I will show you in other videos more of my accessories like scarves and things like that, even hair ornaments. Not that I can really wear them too much anymore, but that's okay. But headbands are really, really gorgeous. Vintage headbands with the jewels, the rhinestones, all different cuts, like the marquee, and they just do all different shapes. I love those. I like it where it's kind of larger here and then the jeweled headband. And also fabric headbands are really pretty, like if they stretch like silk and on a stretchy band underneath, and then they embellish the top. Oh my gosh, those are gorgeous, gorgeous. I could talk all day about vintage, you know. So I think that's all that I curated for this video. And everybody watching, thank you so much for your time, and I will see you in my next video.